Okay, there you can. All right, so I will move you closer. There we are. Oh, and then, okay, so I know I had some Patreon members ask to see popped collars, and just a few minutes before starting this show, I had my husband iron. It was a fight, but he ironed and starched my one really huge collar. It is going to be fantastic. I will wear that this Sunday. So there you go. You get to look forward to that. The outfit today was picked out by one of my Patreon members. So here is this outfit. There you are, leather pants and the red heels and the blazer. All right, so there you go. You can see it a little better. I will take this off in a moment. Let's see, maybe if I adjust myself so you can see it a little better. Good evening, Kevin. Oh yeah, the camera's right there. Good evening, Jim. Bring you much closer so you can sort of see what I have. Hello, Michael Jordan. Let's see, beautiful outfit. Don't forget to put up your collar. Oh, popped collar will be this Sunday. So it'll be all popped collar then. And let's see. Oh. Yeah, I could use some more lighting in here, but that's okay. All right, so I guess we can get started. Oh, I got something in my fingers. I was getting my stuff together, and if this collection you're gonna see isn't complete, I have more stuff in other places, but I couldn't find it this morning. Kevin says your bob is looking a little long. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm currently working with James in hopes of getting my hair cut in June. Fingers crossed. Yes. So when am I getting together with James to get my hair cut? I don't know. He's really, really busy. So I have to wait for his schedule mostly. So hopefully soon, but yes. I know, my bangs, look at this. I was tempted to cut them before this YouTube live, and they're messy. But yeah, so I will show you my collection. Let's see. Put you down a little bit. Because I think, Jim, you asked for this. You wanted to see some of my vintage stuff. Okay, so there you are. Yeah, so I think I showed some of this stuff off before. Jim says, do you have a backup barber in mind? Not at the moment. Kevin says, no need. You always look awesome. Thank you. So this is the Henny Hannah dryer. It's missing the base. I figured I could just make a base. Not a problem. And then here's something that's really fun. I'll put this back up. So Dave on a rave. Oh, that sounds like fun. Or is it a wave? No, it's rave. I haven't been to a fun little party like that in forever. Why? Oh, 1 second. I'm turning the wrong knob. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is interesting. This was made by Wall back in the 80s, and I tried asking them for more information on it. They kind of refuse. Anyway, so this comes with really cute pin curl clips. They're pink. I love it. Problem is, a lot of them are breaking because of age. But here's the funny thing. So when I first saw this in a store, and this kit should come with 2. When I first saw this, my first thought wasn't a curler. So I'm just like, oh my God, had to have it. So I bought 2 of them. And yeah, one was missing this. And then a lot of the clips broke. Just from handling. It was crazy. Okay, I don't know how much of it you want to really talk about. Let me get this out of the way. Let's see. I don't get to say to women very often, your tie matches your lips. Love it. All right. So let's see. Kevin says, can we see the leather pants with boots and your leather smock sometime? Yes. Remind me to do that next week. This Sunday, I will be wearing popped collar because one of my other Patreon members is like, Kat, you never do a popped collar anymore. And I have a really big one. New. I can't wait to show it off. So I will do that for this upcoming Sunday. And let's see. Michael Jordan says, no problem, Kat. You can show collar popped at the end of the live stream if you don't mind. Sure, I can do that. All right. So I've got a lot of fun little things here. Let's see. Best way to do this. All right. So Kevin says, sure thing. I'll send you a Patreon message for next week. Perfect. All right. I'm going to grab you. Let's see. The best way to grab you. I know. Okay. So here's my little museum. I should put some lights in here. I have lights, but I didn't put them in here just yet. So a lot of these things actually have stuff in them. Let's see, let me go in there a little close. See some fun stuff in here. I hope this is super slow and not like fast. I have no idea what you're seeing at the moment. But yeah, so yeah, I hope to use some of these. And this actually has stuff in it. So you know me, I want to try it. And dang it, I want more because I want to create this hairstyle. I think my hair is kind of long enough to do that now. All right, now we go to the barber stuff. Let's see if you can see. There's a bunch of Hess stuff because they were from St. Paul, which is where I live. And of course, the Briar Cream. I can never spell or I can never pronounce it correctly. You'll just have to forgive me for that. So I find most of my stuff at thrift stores. No, I shouldn't say thrift stores. Well, some of it, but mostly antique stores. So I will usually take a couple days out of a month during the summer and hit like the small towns and go to their antique stores. Really enjoy doing that. All right, I think that's everything. Yeah, one of the places I got a lot of stuff was Alexandria, Minnesota has a ton of antique stores. And it was kind of funny. So the last time I went, I was driving and there was like this, okay, I probably can't say the word, but this guy wasn't wearing much clothing and he was climbing on top of a semi. So that made the news. I really wish I would have had my camera. Well, I had my cameras with me, but I didn't stop to get in footage, which I regret. So that was interesting. And then I think a few months later, one of the antique stores I love going to burnt down. Okay, oh yeah, and then I can show you over here too. Oh, good evening, Southern gentlemen. Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff over here too. It's a mess because I moved and I gotta clean up everything. So you can see in the far corner, I have a wig stand with a wig on it. That is super old. And then of course the pitcher with water and the shaving mirror. Here's something kind of funny. Oh, that was close. I nearly dropped the light. Okay, let me see if I can move the light a little bit. Okay, maybe. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, I see why. It's not it's not stabilized properly. Okay, I took care of that. All right. So I have a bunch of fun things over here. And this I'll have to try outside. This has asbestos. So I don't know if I'll turn it on, but yeah. Oh, here's the other pin curl thing. Okay, here we go. So here's the other one. This one is complete. Oh, it has 3. Okay. So that's what that looks like. And then I'm trying to figure this one out. This did not come with instructions. So I may get electrocuted. Maybe. Same with something else I'm going to open in a little bit. So this is the Nestle Linen Oil Home Outfit. And yeah, it's got a bunch of fun things. And yeah, I should probably actually put this in a baggie. I wonder if it leaks. Okay, I'm just gonna put that up here for now. I'll have to take care of that. Because it's got a little thing of, yeah, this feels damp. Oh, damn it. Little waving oil. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Well, that's what I get for not really playing with it earlier. And then, so this was, I think, the 1920s, 1900s. And it still has somebody's hair, human hair, all wound up in it. So this is like a sample, and it shows how to wind the hair on the rod. And there's a bunch of rods here. And then this plugs into a light socket. So I will be testing this out. Have 911 on standby when I do that. Okay. And then oh, yes, other fun stuff. Okay. So, at a thrift store, not thrift store, I keep saying that, antique shop, they had this with another razor. I can't remember what I did with it. Another clipper. But I thought this was interesting. Let's see. All right, there's the... Okay. So look at this. This is so interesting. So the blade, you somehow pop out. I have to figure this out. It does have instructions, thankfully, but it almost looks like it would pull the hair out. But yes, so that's more stuff. And then, you can't see, but I have 2 boxes by me. I bought stuff on eBay years ago. Never opened it. So they could have put a bunch of bricks in here. I wouldn't have known because I'm just opening it up now. All right, so for those who remember that I used to have a perm machine, I unfortunately got rid of it. Regretted that decision. And so when I was somewhere in Minnesota, there's this little village, and it stays like as it was back in the late 1800s. And I was talking with the gentleman there, and yeah, we had talked about maybe, because I mentioned perm machine, and maybe like teaching a little bit about this stuff. I don't know, but there's these. I'll have to clean all these. I don't know if they're all there. Oh, these look wonderful. Oh my goodness, these look so fantastic. Simon says, wow, a big beautiful knot. Yes, I will show this off. Hello, Mohammed. Thank you for joining. And yes, so there's so many of these units. And they, oh, I have to clean them, but not too bad. Artistic. I've not heard of that brand before. Okay. So it looks like everything is there. Maybe. That's okay. Let's see. Josh says top button undone and done back. I'm not taking off this tie until the very end. All right. So I love this stuff. All right. So there's one thing I wanted to try. And, oh good, there's more of these in the other box. Those look different. Oh, I think I have two different per machine stuff here. Okay, so these ones, I think are Gaberine, maybe? I don't know. I will have to see. It has the G. Okay. I had somebody ask if they could be underneath the per machine. Once in a lifetime type of thing. So, oh, here it is. What does it say? Oh, Gabrielle, wonderful. Okay, so I said I was going to plug this in. When I bought it, they refused to plug it in. They were too scared by it. And I have house insurance, so I think I'll be okay. Oh my goodness. I'll show you. I have carpet down here. And I'm going to put it on carpet. Probably not the best idea. All right. So here's what this looks like. Huh. All right. Let's see if I can read it. So, what does it use? Doesn't say. Seems a little loose. Well, you know what? We're going to try it anyway. This is going to be fun. Okay, where can I plug this in? Remove this. All right, we're gonna see if I'm gonna start a fire or if it just doesn't work. Okay, so there's an outlet way over there, so you won't be able to see it light up. Goodness, do I have any more outlets over here? I'm using those for the lights. All right, so here's what I'll do. So that way you can see if I catch fire, maybe. All the lights in the way. Okay, so let me move this. Get to see more of my place. All right, so you can kind of see. We get to YouTube, I had live house burning down. Yep. There's always a first, right? Okay, I'm gonna go plug this thing in. Or I'll catch fire with my tie because I bent down and I have my tie on this. So that's more likely the case that I will burn myself down. Okay, so probably not wise to set this on carpet. So let's set it on plastic instead. Let's see. Anything better than that, because it will probably melt and ruin my Atari. So yes, I still have an Atari because I'm still a child. So, oh, it's fun. Okay, so I'll move that. And my record player is going to have to be moved. I'm going to play it a little safer. I'm going to put this on top of my record stand once I move all my little toys. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so either this will work or not. Okay, so it is plugged in. It lights up. I will show you. Let me grab more of these. Let's see. I think those are just different. Okay, it lights up. I will bring you, oops, over here so we can watch it smoke perhaps together. I'm going to catch on that box. Oops. Extreme close up. Okay, let me just kick this box out of the way. There we are. Okay. Maybe you can see that. Not so much. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. So maybe Bring it closer. Let's see, how much more can I bring you? Let's move this cord. Okay. Done that. And this is as far as I can bring you. Alrighty. So let's see if you can see the lights. You can. I'll just, oh, it's ticking. So that's it's off. No lights. Now there's lights. Okay, so let's see. Is it missing a foot? No. And it's ticking. Ooh, it's getting hot. It stinks. It smells like something is burning. It's probably the dust. Don't worry, it's probably the dust. Let's see if all of these are... See, I wonder how all of these go on. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness. It smells like something's burning. But it does work. Oh, I'm so excited. I still want to try this on somebody. Of course, they'd have to be okay with losing some of their hair in case it burns off. There. So it appears that I am missing. So I think I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 5. So how many's on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29. All right, so I don't know what that means. That light went out. So maybe it means it's ready. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so this is cool here. A little warm. It's missing some screws. That's probably not a good thing. Cool there, cool there. Oh yeah, it's warm. Okay, but you can feel the heat radiating off that. Oh, I'm so excited. So I could possibly perm somebody's hair this way. Lovely. It reminds me of the Uniperm. So I'll bring you back. Okay, let's do this. Sorry. If anybody's getting like motion sickness or anything like that, my apologies. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm falling all over here. Cool. I'm so excited that works. Now I need to go find some. The chair is not sitting properly. I sat on the chair wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me put this up more and then I'll read your comments. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go. All right, yay, I did not burn. And yeah, if I would have fell backwards into this would have hurt a little bit. Okay, so there you go. I get to see another room of my house. And yeah, it's a little messy. I need to do something with it. Oh my goodness. So I hope everybody's having a good night or evening or morning. Kevin says, I volunteer Tittles for the job of trying out your antique perm machine. Yes! Yes, I love it. I love it. I will have to, I'm going to take a photo of that with it on after this YouTube live. I will send him a message saying that, yes, I need to have him be voluntold that, yeah, he has to go under there. And it was your idea, Kevin. I will make sure he knows that. Oh, that'd be fun. Hello, DL Joey. He says, what are you up to? You're looking great. I'm showing off all of my, well, not all, because I have some in other places and I have no idea where, because I've seen them. I had some, oh my goodness, the Marcel waving clips. They're somewhere. I know I have them. Because yeah, where I bought them at was across from this really cool coffee shop. I think it was in Pipestone, I think. But yeah, I know I bought them and I saw them the other day and I have no idea where they went to. But yeah, all the old stuff I want to try out. So Strata Strong says it's morning here in Australia. It's 9:30. Ooh, that is so cool. I love the whole like time difference. Knowing the times in other parts of the world, that is so cool. Let's see. Josh says don't burn yourself. Oh, try not to. Yeah, I'm actually needing to see if I can find a cotton tie. Because I figured, you know, I haven't done any fire play in a very long time. And I think it'd be fun to do some fire play in a shirt and tie. And so I need to buy like a denim skirt and maybe a crappy white shirt because I'm gonna get like fire all over me. So Kevin says, do you have any antique barber shears? In fact, I do. Let's see, I probably, yeah, without me being able to see the camera, I probably couldn't show you everything. Oops. So I have these old thinning shears. And then I have these, or did you mean like clippers? Because I have a lot of clippers. They're right over there. But yeah, so lots of fun. And then of course I have my old Marby. Let's see if I can point to it. Just probably in the way. Oh yeah, this lamp is in the way. So I have this old Marby thing. Let's see. Where I have a lot more modern stuff. So, so there's supposed to be a glass jar here and a glass jar here. And I tried contacting the Marby Corporation, but I don't, they didn't write back. So I'll wait until after the world is more normal. Because I know some places aren't, business isn't as usual just yet. But yeah, love this little thing. But oh yes, and lots of scissors, more newer ones. And so I think I have what 2 things of thinning shears, and oh, more thinning shears, and some nice scissors as well. And then lots of old razors. All right. Oh yes, Kevin, you asked me what type of fire play. So I have fire wings, and I think I still do anyway. And then I have my like the Kevlar poi. They're like the ball's spinning, so it's like a ball, and it's like you put it on fire and then you spin it. And then I think that is it. I used to have like a little mini torch that I would do like fire transference. So I would kind of like breathe fire basically. But I learned not to do that because the gas I use can cause cancer, and I was basically ingesting it because I was trying to figure out why the heck I had thyroid cancer. And there could be a number of factors. And I'm like, well, maybe the fire play. Because I did a lot of that where I would set my tongue on fire and then light other things with my tongue when it was on fire. Yeah, I was silly. And then putting the fire out with my mouth. So probably wasn't the smartest thing ever. So yeah, I take risk. Not so much anymore. Kevin says, maybe bring an antique set along with your modern style for September. I'll see what I can do. Okay, the scissors. Okay, wonderful. And Strata Strong says, hello from the future. I love it. All right, so I'm gonna scroll through comments. If I miss your comment, I apologize. You can try either reposting it now or definitely reposting once this video has been published. Alrighty, so I'm scrolling through. All right, so Kevin says, I would ask for a briar cream hairstyle, but it'd be redundant. Oh, yeah, I don't know how old that stuff is. Yeah. I'll buy some fresh stuff. Just because, yeah, my hair color, I'm trying to keep it for a little longer. All right, so I'm scrolling through comments. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. Hello, Mark. Thank you for joining. That was Mark Wallace. And okay, I think that is everybody. Yay! All right, Strata Strong says he has a vintage sci-fi magazine published in 1957. Ooh, that is awesome. And then, of course, the ads in there, probably pretty cool. It seems like, especially in comic books, they always had those x-ray glasses that... I don't know, when did that start? Did that start in the 1950s? The little like tearaway to send for like the x-ray glasses, and what else was there? Oh, getting muscles. So I remember those advertisements. And like the stuff from the 80s and the 70s. All right. So, but yeah, so I hope you enjoyed looking at my little museum. Yeah, there's, oh, and I found all my wigs too. So I know there was one YouTube live where I was putting on a bunch of wigs. I found all my other ones. They're in there. So yeah, I have stuff all over the place. All right, Strata Strong says there's an ad about the first satellite. Ooh, cool. Yeah, those are fun. And it's kind of amazing. Like some of the things they, like the older sci-fi magazines would talk about, they actually came true. Kind of like, oh my goodness. Like in Star Trek, where, you know, they would have somebody on screen and you can talk to them, and now we have FaceTime and YouTube Live. So, and then what else? Just a bunch of other things. I think it's pretty cool. All right, so, oh, hello, Mr. Hair. Thank you for joining. Yeah, my hair is getting quite long. Yeah, and I have no idea. The other YouTube Live, I cut a huge chunk out, and I have no idea where I did that. So it looks normal, I'm sure, by now. And let's see. Okay, so for next YouTube Live, I found 3 of the DVDs of movies I was in. So that's cool. And I found one of the videos on YouTube. So I'll be talking about that next time. Hello, Jared. Thank you for joining. Let's see. I'm wearing the tie and the collar, or the the button collar. I don't have a vest on. Let's see, Mr. Hair. Any new videos planned? Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, it's just scheduling. That's all I'm gonna say right now is scheduling. So, and then trying to get it back into the swing of things. Yeah, I was actually talking to somebody about doing a video. It would be a Sissy video. It'd be a lot of fun, but the conversation turned towards something else. So I'm like, okay, probably can't do a video. So yeah, I get some of those things too, where people are like, Kat, I want to shoot this video. And then, yeah, it's all talk. So it's a lot of times it's dealing with a lot of flaky models. Um, yeah, that's standard with any content creator. is you're always gonna get people who say they wanna do something and then they don't show, or they ghost you, which is fine. It happens. Let's see. Uh, let's see. So Strata Strong says Star Trek had computer tablets like iPads. Yes! Before they had the real ones. That is so true. Forgot about that one. Josh says, do we get to see the top button undone and back? Yes. Yeah, maybe I'll end this YouTube live early and I'll do that. Because I'll do it at the very end. Let's see. Jared Wood says, I finally get to catch your live stream. I'm usually working when I go live. Yes. I usually do them in the mornings. It is, what time is it for me? It is 1841. So 6 o'clock, wait, 6:41 p.m. So it's p.m. here. 6:41 p.m. 1842. Yeah, I said that right. Let's see. Mr. Haircut. How about haircut beds? Yes. So I've been trying to work with James. We're hoping June. Hoping. So I don't know. What I have to do is I'm just gonna have to get my own studio ready because it's trying to work with, okay, so working with models and then working with the stylist. It's 2. And then working with the location. That's 3. So if I can at least take the location out of it, then I'm hoping that will be a little easier. I was supposed to have my hair done, what was it, earlier this month, but, oh, I probably shouldn't say, but the reason. So it got canceled, not because of me, but the space had to be put on hold. Let's see. Oh, Jared's like, that's sweat on your head. He's like, Kat, you're probably getting too hot. Well, yes, I was with that, the perm machine earlier. Yeah, and I can still feel the heat from it over here. And it still smells like burning, so I'm gonna have to light some candles before I leave. And I won't leave the candles unattended, because that would be my luck. I don't start the house on fire because of the prayer machine. I start because of the candles I left unattended. All right, I put that here. All my records. Oh yes, that feels so much better. My cute little tie. All right, let's see, any more? Mr. Hare says, have you kept track of any of the models you cut before? Maybe a return of some of your favorites. Uh, yeah, so a lot of them, yeah, most of the models that I had hired were actual, just regular women. And most of them have families now, and they don't want to get into any, like, how can I put it? They don't want a fan base or anything. So they kind of just want to do their own thing. They don't want to be in another video. They said it was fun and they enjoyed themselves, but they're kind of moving on. And that's fine. And there are some women who do come back to James for haircuts, for upkeep, but we just don't video those because it's just like small little haircuts here and there. So a lot of them do return, but it's not a lot in between. Yeah, and I'm not sure what Kendra's doing now. I know she has her own YouTube channel and website and blog, I think. I've been meaning to contact her, so I will try to remember. Because usually I think about her when I'm talking to you, and then I get busy putting everything away and taking care of everything else I need to do for the evening or the day, and then I forget. So I will try to remember. Let's see, how about Sarah or Dawn? Yes, actually, we were in talks with Sarah. Forgot about that. I forgot how that went. So I would actually have to talk to James about that because he handles most of the models. So if we worked with James, and James handles the models there. But yes, there was talk about her. I will, I'll try to remember. I need to carry like a pad and a pen with me. I have nothing to write with. Unless I want to use shaving cream. Let's see. Shoot. Okay, I should have a note taker. Have someone be my little secretary. Yeah, so I'll try to remember. I'll try to ask James about Sarah. And let's see, what else was I supposed to do? Shoot. Yes. Okay. So Mr. Hare says, write it down. Yes. So here's what I want you to do, Mr. Hare. Once this video has been published, just write it in the comments. Be like, Kat, don't forget. Oh, or Dawn. Yes. Just write it in the comments like, Kat, don't forget. You need to figure out if you can get Dawn and Sarah back. And I will try to remember about Kendra. Maybe someone could just put in the once the video has been published, put it as a comment. Don't forget to write to Kendra as well. So I will work on all of those, trying to get those gals back because I think that would be fun. And yeah, but yeah, so hopefully with the restrictions lifting, then hopefully more people will be more interested in doing more hair videos. And I will try to work on getting my studio more functional. So I will be spending tomorrow working in the yard. And I think I will try to do some rearranging of stuff. Maybe I'll have time to work in the garage too and get things more cleared out. So I have a busy day tomorrow. Hello, Kimber. Thank you for joining. And thank you, Mr. Hare. I appreciate you taking the notes for me. I really appreciate that. And yes, I will try to have something with me to write on next time. Jim says, oh yeah, that was the backup barber. Yeah, I don't have a backup barber. Nothing else, maybe. Kelly. Kelly was pretty cool. Jared says, how long did it take to work on my little museum? Oh my goodness, years. So yeah, I just bought this from IKEA not too long ago, I think last year. So that's new. And then a lot of this stuff is many, many years old. I've had for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to, work with some folks. Yeah, there was one gal, Robin. Yeah, I was supposed to work with her, but then she got kind of nervous with, the current environment, which I totally get. But yeah, I think once we're no longer wearing masks, I can ask some folks back too. Because I'm fully vaccinated now, and I think pretty much everybody's getting that way. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But yeah, I'd like to try some of this fun stuff out. I'm super excited. And of course, doing more haircut videos. And I've got videos I gotta shoot of my own too. So much stuff. And I got a new microphone too, and it works wonderfully. So I need to do some voiceover work. And so Kevin, I haven't forgotten. Let's see. So, hello, Oscar. Thank you for joining. Stratus says the oldest thing he has is a machine gun shell bullet that was fired in 1942. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What war would that be? Oh my goodness. I'm going to feel dumb. So either World War I, II? I don't remember which one. But I wonder if it's from that. That'd be really cool. I mean, it sucked that we had a war and people died, but to have something from that historical event is cool. World War II. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Without say a little, without my phone to look up the dates. Yeah. Then, yeah, all of my history that I learned in high school is pretty much out the window. But very cool. So yeah, I'm glad you have your own little collection too of old stuff. Yeah, I love the history behind things. And yeah, it's just how things were back then. I don't know. I really love this kind of old stuff. I feel like I was born in the wrong time. Okay, so Stratus Strong says it still smells like gunpowder a bit. Yeah, some of that stuff, it can have an odor forever. I used to have a a shampoo cape, chemical cape, and it smelled like perms. And I had it for years, and it was from the 70s, and it still smelled like perms. Oh my goodness. I think I got rid of it in the, what was it, 2010 or so? And yeah, even then, still smelled like perms. So it was kind of wonderful. It takes you back in a way. All right. So I guess I can end this YouTube Live a little early. I know I usually go for an hour, but I know folks have been asking to see this come down and all that stuff. So Roa says, hi Kat, I love your shirt and color. Yes. Ryan says, wait until the masks are a done deal. That was Ryan. For some folks. Oh, Ryan Faust, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to understand your comment. I think you're saying that when nobody has to wear masks. Um, yeah, I mean, again, I'm fully vaccinated, so I am cool to work with others without fear. But of course, I want to make sure that other folks are comfortable because, I don't want someone to, be freaking out after they've, worked with me that they might have COVID. That would be horrible. I don't want people freaking out. Oh, are masks a done deal? I know for here in Minnesota, that's the only place I can speak from because I'm from Minnesota and I live in Minnesota. If you're fully vaccinated in Minnesota, you don't need to wear a mask unless you are, of course, on public transit. What was it? I think big crowds, so airports, you still need to wear them. Hospitals, of course. I think you always had to wear one in a hospital, just because of the situation there. But I think they pretty much lifted it. So at least in Minnesota. So I can't say for anywhere else. But I think some people are still wearing them to the stores, in which I will still do that because I don't want anybody to, again, get upset. So I don't want to cause any discomfort. Jared says it's nationwide. So Ryan says he's in Pennsylvania. So for masks there, do you still have to wear them there? I know a number of states you don't have to anymore. I think Texas doesn't have a mask mandate anymore. So it's nice to see things opening up now. It's wonderful. So I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of planning a trip actually to Canada. So I'm planning a trip to Winnipeg. So we're trying to figure out the details. Just kind of a few day trip. So there you go. If you're in Canada, in Winnipeg, I'll be there. Hopefully soon. We're trying to figure that out just yet. So there you go. That'll be fun. But we have to see about the situation there. Because I know for a while, people from the US, America, weren't allowed into Canada. Totally get it. I understand that. All right. So Ryan says my eyes are very lovely. Thank you. All right. So folks have been asking to see this come off. Oh, this cute tie has to come down. Oh, I love this tie. It's nice and thick. And someone sent me this one. So whoever you are, I'm still wearing it. Oh, here we go. And then Jared says, I can't travel to Ontario, Canada because they still have the same order. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. I know Ontario is over there, like right above me is Winnipeg, so it works out perfectly. Let's see. Ryan says, question, some of your videos, Ryan, if you can like send me the link to those websites, they probably shouldn't be there. So, and I appreciate, yeah, if anybody sees my videos in on a website that doesn't seem like it belongs there, just let me know because it probably shouldn't belong there. So, yeah, I need someone like I need to hire somebody eventually to help me like take down videos that don't belong in places. Okay, and I made this not really big, so I can't just like whip it off the tie. Ryan says, yes, some of your videos are on those sites. Yeah, they don't belong there. Yeah, if you can send me like an email with the links to that, that would be awesome. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, there's some people who are naughty and post my stuff places that they shouldn't be posting. All right, let's put it over here. Okay, so someone, I think, was it Josh? You wanted to see me unbutton it and then rebutton it. Okay, there we are. Oh, and you don't like that, right? Yes, Ryan, I don't want my stuff posted on websites that aren't mine. And my hair's getting so long, it's touching the collar. Michael is like, can you put your tie on again? Yes, I can. So if you want the really big knot, then I have to, let me see. Like, okay, I'll do a really big knot. So you get to learn my special trick on doing really big knots. So I will wrap this around in triplicate. Can you tie a tie with the top button undone? Oh my goodness. You guys are gonna tip, right? Use the super chat. Oh, unless you're my Patreon member. That'd be great, Kat. Thanks. Yep. All right, so there we are. So here's how I do my really big knots. Stratus says, do a tie strip. Or I probably shouldn't say all the words. YouTube probably won't like that. Okay, so there we are. Really big knot. Jared says Michael's putting to work. Yes, he is. All right, so there we are. A big knot in my tie. There we are. Let's see. All right. My goodness, I feel like I am at work. Getting lots of directions, being micromanaged. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. Can you show your collar up with your loosened tie? There we go. Top on buttons, there we are. Okay, did that. Okay. Please show that collar up with the tie from a side angle and from the back. Okay. All right. I'm trying not to step my records. Elvis would not be happy that I put a shoe to his face. Unless he was into that. I don't remember. I'm not a like Elvis fan. I mean, I like his music. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know his background too much. Other than he ate peanut butter and banana sandwiches, because that's something you just can't forget. Amber says, I like what you wear. Thank you. You look good in it. Thank you. Alrighty. So, I am going to, yeah. Yeah, I gotta take a photo of that and then all that other stuff. All right, so I hope everybody had a great time. I really enjoyed chatting with you and being instructed, K-Cat. Do this now. Yeah, what else? Okay, yeah, have a fantastic evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And have a fantastic weekend, because, yeah, it's pretty much almost the weekend. Oh, wait, I see something about cosplay. Okay, you got my interest. Stretta says, I've got a horror cosplay suit idea where I pull a tie down and a horror creature pops out of the back. Yes! Oh my gosh, that would be awesome. Send me a photo of that. And Jared said, I missed out on your outfit below. Oh! You didn't get to see that. You'll just have to rewatch. Okay, let's see. I have a chair that has holes in it. So let's see if I can do this without falling through and crashing. Oh my goodness. There we go. So there's that, and there you go. Wearing leather pants and the red heels as requested by my Patreon members. So my Patreon members get to tell me what to wear, or yeah, what to wear. And how to wear them. So I love my Patreon members. So if you are one of them, thank you. I love you. You are awesome. Yeah, and I think that is it. So where did I leave off at? Yeah, I guess have a great weekend. I will, so Sunday, I will be wearing popped collars, a really big one. Let's see what else. And then I will discuss, because they're right here, movies that I was in years ago. So yeah, I'll discuss those. Because James, oh, I'm so glad I looked at the back of this one. I will take a photo of the back of this one and post it to my Patreon because I can't post it here on YouTube. So glad. Oh my goodness, so glad I looked at this before I just showed you guys the back. Oh my god. All right, yes. So yeah, oh my goodness. I can't believe that almost happened. All right. Yeah, anyway, I got makeup on my face. All right, it is really time for me to go. I'm becoming way too silly. All right, so yeah, I'll see you on Sunday, maybe. If not, you can always catch the replay. And until then, stay safe. And yeah, have a great time. Thanks for joining. Bye.